Hello, Pisces. What's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Let's see, Pisces. What do we have for you? You versus them spread, Pisces. Okay. Let's see. Feelings, mind, intentions. Okay. Now keep in mind, Pisces, this could be someone you're with, this could be someone you're not talking to. I don't know. Okay, it's a general reading. Let's begin. So Pisces, what I am getting out here is that you could be staying in a situation because of family reputation. A lot of you know you've made the wrong choice. You clearly know you've made the wrong choice, but you're kind of lacking the confidence. You're looking for validation. Pisces, a lot of you are looking for validation. Like, someone tell me I'm in the wrong decision. I made the wrong decision. Someone tell me I'm in the wrong commitment. Someone tell me I'm in the wrong situation. Someone tell me I'm with the wrong person. Validate me so I can move forward. You're looking for validation out here, Pisces. You're not still being able to take the lead. You're looking for that push. Now, what's happening out here is that you feel like everything's out of your control. There was a point where you felt like, okay, that's in my control. This is in my control. I know exactly how things are going. All of a sudden, something is happening in your love life, Pisces, where you feel everything's out of control. Like nothing's just working out in your favor. Whereas the universe is saying this is the best way, and this is the way where you'll realize in the near future, in the far future, where you'll realize this is, like, you'll thank me. Like, thank you for doing this. So the universe is actually putting you on the right track. The universe is actually telling you, choose the new. Okay? This is the time where the universe is saying, take action. Lead with passion. Don't be in a situation that you have no interest in. Don't be in a situation where you have no passion in. Don't be with someone who is full of pride and ego, who is laid back, who is so entitled. Okay? Put in your work into a new connection, or put in your work into something else. But there could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius around you, very dominating energy, or someone who's very entitled. Okay, they just feel that they say and it's supposed to be done. The universe is saying move away from someone like this. Okay, but yeah, you still continue to put in the work into a situation because you feel that no, I'm going to continue putting in the work, the wheel will turn in my favor again, it'll turn my favor again. The truth is that the universe is saying it is already turning in your favor. You have got to jump on the wheel, but you're scared. Yeah. Now, what's on your mind? A lot of you are staying in a damaged relationship. A lot of you are staying in a relationship where there is no emotional connection whatsoever. See, but the thing is that what you're telling yourself again and again, Pisces, like, this is what it is. After this, my love life is over. After this, I have nothing. Like, there is no one out there for me. That's what you keep telling yourself. You keep looking at yourself as a victim, okay? There is a new relationship in front of you, Pisces, but you kind of choose to hold yourself as a victim. You choose to tell yourself, everything's over, dead and done with. I have nothing left in my life. There is no love life. But the universe is saying there is a love life. I am giving you someone. I am giving you someone that is a good partner for you. A lot of you are already with a new partner, but still choosing intentionally to be with someone who is unhealthy for you, or holding on desperately to someone who's not good for you. Which is why I said, intentionally you're looking for validation. You feel you won't be supported if you move forward. Okay? The universe is saying this is the time for you to make change. If you want change, you will have to initiate change. Yes, sometimes a lot of changes, sometimes finding inner peace comes with a lot of goodbyes. And it's okay to understand the fact, like, sometimes we marry someone, we make a wrong decision, right? And then we have to go through a divorce. And we probably fought for that marriage, right? And the whole world was saying no, and we still fought for it. So that's the kind of situation I feel. You fought for a situation, you knew it, everyone told you it wasn't the right decision, and now it's like your ego where you're trying to make it work. Like, no, 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 it's the right decision. I know it's the right decision. The universe is saying you'll have to be at peace with yourself, and a lot of times peace comes with a goodbye. Yeah. There could be a divorce, there could be a breakup that you are trying to run from or not wanting to accept. The universe is saying the more logical you are, the more fact oriented you are, the easier it is going to get for you. Right now, you're coming up as overly emotional. Some of you, I will go to saying to that length where you are coming off as selfish and self-centered for whatever reasons. You have a kid with them, or you need financial support, or you need emotional support. I don't know what. This is not in a bad way, but this is in the way where the universe is saying it's okay to be selfish and self-centered. But what you're doing is, by being selfish and self-centered, you're staying in a bad situation, which in turn is not doing any good for you. Okay? So yeah. Now, the kind of person that you are doing all this for, the kind of person that you are fighting for, the kind of person that you want to do all this for and not want to move on from, this person out here, I feel there is no real passion yet to take the lead out here. This person is still laid back, exactly the kind of person that I've described. Someone who's entitled, someone out here who feels they don't need to put in any work, they don't need to put in any effort, they don't need to take any action. This person out here feels trapped in their circumstances. Either this person out here is married and is not ready to commit to you, or then this person out here is wanting to, it's very guilt based. They're wanting to blindly obey some kind of traditions, rule, obligations. Okay. Yeah. And they're ready to, they're standing up by their truth. They're like, no, I am doing the right thing. So you are fighting for someone who does not see anything wrong in what they're doing, Pisces. You're fighting for someone, or you're staying in a situation for someone who does not feel they're doing anything wrong. In fact, they're standing by, they're defending their turf. They're like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. I mean, who said I'm doing the wrong thing? I'm doing the right thing. Now, what's on this person's mind? They feel threatened. There is an internal threat out here, and they feel threatened by you. This person feels that you can dump them anytime. So they'd rather be in a bad situation, or rather choose people who are not good for them, than rebel and choose you. So whether you're married to them, you're not married to them, you're with them, you're not with them, this person feels intimidated by you in some way, shape or form. And it is an internal threat. They feel threatened, but they are looking at you as a threat, but there is no real threat from you. Some of you, this person out here is wanting to stay with a group of people that they feel are good for them, but actually the group of people is not good for them at all. So they could be in a third party, or there could be a group of people who are actually not good for them. See, they're holding on to that group. Yeah, see, it's too scary for them. If they take a break, if they isolate themselves, and if they choose to reflect on what the truth is, the truth will be out, and they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear what they have been trying to run from, which is why either this person keeps themselves very, very busy with work, day-to-day activities, or this person out here chooses to to isolate themselves. Let's just say that. This person out here chooses to go into, hermit mode. It's almost like where it's like a very self-proclaimed exile. So either this person out here is kind of intentionally chosen to stay away from you, okay, although they know what they need to do, or then this person, if they are with you, they choose to just be very, very busy in their day-to-day activities, because they know if they take a break and reflect on what they really feel about the situation, they won't like what they hear, and then they'll be forced to take action. So they don't want to do that. Now, when it comes to this person's intentions, they have very strong intentions to hold on to a particular familiar situation. This person is still trying to find hope in a hopeless situation. So they know that something out here is hopeless, but because it is so comfortable, the people or the place or the situation that they are in. It is so known to them, it is so predictable. Although they've outgrown it, it is so easier to stay in that rather than move into the mountains and look at what is on the other side, what the other side has to offer. So this person has intentions to still find hope in a hopeless situation, still continue investing with continue investing in other people. Yeah. So it's like this. They want to make an epic decision, they want to close out a very important chapter in their life, but again they are judging you too harshly, or then they're judging themselves too harshly. Okay, and the most important thing out here is that if even if this person wants to be with you, they are too scared of other people's opinions. They're too scared of what the other person is going to think. This person is like coming off as a very heavy people pleaser. So yeah, their intentions are to hang on. So yeah, to be honest, if you're literally looking for validation, this is your validation. I mean, don't let me tell you what to do, but yeah, it's very, very evident out here that if you're waiting for this person, you could be waiting forever. Okay, so yeah, good luck.